Good evening, and thank you for joining us this evening for a special edition of ODEMSA News Now. I'm Tarsha Robinson, your anchor and MC for tonight's Old Dominion EMS Alliance Regional Emergency Medical Services Awards. If this isn't your first time joining us, you may have noticed that we've upgraded our new studio. We hope that you enjoyed tonight's presentation, but before we begin, let's check in with the Executive Director of ODEMSA, Heidi Hooker. Heidi?
Thank you, Tarsha. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the special evening broadcast of ODEMSA News Now and the Old Dominion EMS Alliance's Regional EMS Awards presentation. I'm thrilled to be before you as we celebrate the extraordinary individuals who make our region's emergency medical services truly exceptional. Tonight, we gather not just as an audience but as a community, united in our appreciation for those who dedicate their lives to saving others. Whether you're joining us from your homes, your stations, or any corner of the world, we're grateful for your presence. The ODEMSA Regional EMS Awards are a highlight of the year for us, as they shine a spotlight on the heroes who go above and beyond the call of duty. These awards, spanning 13 unique categories, represent the pinnacle of excellence for our field and provide an opportunity to recognize and honor those who make a difference every day. Our nominees are put forth by their peers, which is a testament to the profound impact they've had on their colleagues and communities. The task of choosing tonight's winners fell to the dedicated award selection committee comprised of previous award recipients. We extend our sincere gratitude to these anonymous committee members for their painstaking efforts in selecting this year's winners from a pool of exceptional candidates. Notably, our award winners tonight also become nominees for the prestigious Governor's EMS Award, a testament to the caliber of their contributions. It's an honor that further underscores the significance of their work in the eyes of the entire state of Virginia. To the families of our EMS providers watching tonight, we salute your unwavering support. Your sacrifices, often behind the scenes, are equally commendable. Your understanding of the demands of our EMS community is invaluable, and we appreciate your commitment to our heroes. We value your feedback tonight as we look ahead to future events, and we invite our 2023 winners to consider joining the selection committee for next year. Your perspective and experience would be a valuable addition to our team. In closing, on behalf of the ODEMSA Board of Directors and the entire ODEMSA staff, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to our award winners tonight and to the 6,000 plus EMS providers within the boundaries of ODEMSA. Your dedication saves lives and touches countless others in ways you may never fully realize. Tonight, we offer our highest praise and deepest thanks to all of you. Now, without further ado, Let's begin the ODEMSA Regional EMS Awards presentation. Back to you, Tarsha, in the ODEMSA News Now studio.
Thank you, Heidi. We are grateful that so many of you have invited us into your homes and stations. Throughout tonight's awards, we invite you to cheer on the winners virtually by commenting in the live chat and using the reaction buttons. This is a great way to show your support for this year's winners, as well as affect the algorithm so we can expand our reach beyond just tonight's audience. Do you or someone you know like to play cornhole? Well, if so, you need to join us on Saturday, November 18th at the NES Cornhole Lounge in Shore Pump for the Siren Slam Cornhole Tournament for Heroes. We'll be offering cash prizes for first, second, and third place winners and have some great raffle opportunities. Don't want to compete? We'll have fun, non-tournament games of skill for your chance to win a prize, lanes for regular gameplay, food, drinks, and adult beverages on tap. For full details and to purchase your tickets in advance, visit odemsa.net/throw. You won't want to miss this. Now, without further ado, let's go now to Megan with our first award of the evening.
This year's Regional Award for Outstanding Pre-Hospital Educator was presented to Damian Coy with Bright Point Community College. Damian is a standout EMS educator who is highly deserving of this award. With over a decade of experience, Damon has consistently displayed an unwavering commitment to enhancing the EMS education system in Virginia. His qualifications and dedication stand out due to his exceptional expertise, contributions to EMS education, leadership, and student-centered focus.
It means a lot just because I've devoted pretty much the last, I think, about 12 years of my professional life into EMS education, and I love everything about it. I love to be recognized for it. I think there's plenty of educators out here in our region, in our state, that are just as deserving as I am. So I'm just very honored to be recognized for it, though. One of the things that I've always prided myself on was not being a PowerPointer. And not saying the PowerPoints can't help a little bit, but at the end of the day, students remember the interactions they have in classes, things that enrich their experiences. And so I found that my style of teaching ended up being much more kind of fluid. And so that's the ultimate goal, is that you want people that we don't want drones, we don't want people that are just walkie-talkies out there with patches on their shoulder. We want people that can think for themselves and that are well prepared for the job we're setting them out to do.
Damian's commitment to lifelong learning, leadership, and an unwavering support for students make him an outstanding educator in ODEMSA and surrounding EMS Council regions. Congratulations to Damian on being selected as this year's regional winner for Outstanding Pre-Hospital Educator. Reporting for ODEMSA News Now, I'm Megan Middleton.
Thanks, Megan, and congratulations to Damian. If you are one of the 150 EMS educators in the region and would like to be active with our Training and Education Committee, visit odemsa.net/TEC to see when our next committee meeting will take place. We now go to Ryan with our next award winner. Ryan?
I'm here at Farmville Town Hall, where this year's Regional Award for Outstanding EMS Telecommunicator was presented during the Farmville Town Council meeting. This year's award winner is a communications supervisor for Farmville Communications, in addition to a couple of other PSAPs. Congratulations to Ethan Whaley on receiving the 2023 Regional Award for Outstanding EMS Telecommunicator. Ethan has played a major role in designing and implementing the computer-aided dispatch program in Cumberland County, has helped to create comprehensive training documents, and is always looking for ways to improve the professional development of those around him.
Thank you. It means a lot to me that you see that I help my community. My favorite part about being a dispatcher is that I get to help the community save lives and help people in their desperate time of need.
Ethan's contributions go beyond his primary roles, as he has launched an employee recognition system to highlight employees that go above and beyond. He has also assisted communications at the OEMS Symposium, contributed to the design and implementation of computer-aided dispatch program, and holds a certification with Project Lifesaver. These achievements highlight his versatility, leadership ability, and commitment to the broader telecommunications community. Not only is Ethan this year's regional award winner, he has previously received the 2022 Farmville Emergency Communications Telecommunicator of the Year Award and in 2017 the Communications Officer of the Year Award from Cumberland County Sheriff's Department. Ethan's exceptional dedication, service, and continuous pursuit of improvement have and continue to positively impact the systems he serves. Ethan's achievements and honors highlight his outstanding contributions to the field, and he is truly deserving of this year's award. Sending it back to the studio, for ODEMSA News Now, I'm Ryan Scarborough.
Thanks, Ryan. The dedication that Ethan has shown to telecommunications is genuinely remarkable. We could never receive emergency calls or keep track of the times out there in the field without the hard work and dedication of our telecommunicators. I'd just like to say to all the dedicated telecommunicators who answer the call, see what I did there? Thank you for all that you do. Let's go now to Jessica with our next award.
Jessica Goodman, reporting on this year's Regional EMS Award for Outstanding EMS Leadership. The award was issued earlier today to someone with exceptional abilities to organize, conduct, manage, problem solve, and evaluate. They have demonstrated exemplary leadership and administrative skills within the VCU Life Evac program. In addition to their administrative duties, they also work on the flight line as both a flight paramedic and flight nurse. This person's dedication to improving the effectiveness, response, and delivery of EMS is evident through their numerous accomplishments and contributions to not just the EMS region, but to surrounding regions and the Commonwealth. Congratulations to Beverly Harris, Life Evac's clinical site manager. Bev does so much with Life Evac and always remains calm and professional during stressful situations. Setting an example for her team, she makes herself available as a mentor for potential flight candidates and current flight providers, fostering growth and development within the team and actively participating in program outreach, demonstrating her commitment to community engagement.
It's very humbling and it's very much an honor. And I work with a lot of great people. And I think that's how leaders can be successful, is to have great people that work with them and for them. So very, very, very exciting. A lot of years in the making. So I'm quite honored. You know, it's really exciting. I've done this for a whole lot of years and in a whole lot of different roles. And I still love it. You know, all my friends are retiring. They're like, well, when are you going to retire? Retire? I love my job.
Bev's unwavering dedication to her team's success, coupled with her extensive involvement in the committee's professional association and programs, makes her highly deserving. We wish her and each of tonight's winners luck at the Virginia Office of EMS Governor's Awards. Reporting for ODEMSA News Now, I'm Jessica Goodman.
Jessica, thank you. Bev also helps with the Lake Gaston Community 911 Task Force, whose mission is to save lives by raising awareness of the challenges confronting rural 911 operations and helping find solutions to those challenges. Bev, you definitely understand the mantra of leading by example, and again, congratulations. We now go to Kathy, who is standing by with our next award of the evening.
Thanks, Tasha. We're here to present the Regional EMS Award for Outstanding Contribution to EMS, Emergency Preparedness and Response to an individual whose dedication to emergency preparedness and response has made a significant impact. Chad Greedon has been the main driving force behind the implementation of mass casualty incident training programs at RAA, ensuring that his team is well prepared for any emergency situation.
Every event poses new challenges and different challenges. So preparing for different scenarios just helps us better treat the public and keep our providers safe. Honored to be nominated and have won the award. We try to prepare every day for just day-to-day activities and large-scale events, so it's a constant state of readiness.
But Chad's dedication doesn't stop with just RAA. He has generously shared his expertise with the Virginia Department of Emergency Management and other first responders across the state, strengthening emergency preparedness statewide. As a vital member of the Central Virginia All Hazards Incident Management Team, Chad has been instrumental in supporting the management of various events, from planned gatherings to complex emergency, ensuring the safety of all of our communities. Not only has Chad focused on preparedness, but he has also taken the initiative to redesign RAA's supervisory vehicles, making them better equipped to serve in remote settings and incident command roles. His efforts have resulted in enhanced training through MCI programs, providing RAA personnel and other first responders with the skills they need to respond effectively to mass casualty incidents. Congratulations to Chad on his well-deserved Regional EMS Award. His commitment to emergency preparedness and response is an inspiration to us all. Reporting for ODEMSA News Now, I am Kathy Eubank.
Kathy, thank you for that report, and congratulations to Chad. We'll be checking back with Kathy and our other field reporters throughout the evening as we continue with the 2023 ODEMSA Regional EMS Awards here on ODEMSA News Now. Coming up after the break, this year's EMS for Children and Innovation Excellence Awards, so don't go anywhere.
You are our inspiration. Those of you that do the hard work, that never know what the day has in store. Those that risk their lives, carry us when we cannot walk. Those who run toward danger and always put others first. You are the reason we at FESCO dedicate our time and efforts to supporting the safety of your team. Since 1953, we at FESCO have provided award-winning products and service to your first responders family.
Ding, 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 ding.
If someone you know isn't wearing a seatbelt, be annoying.
Good job, honey.
You could save their life.
Hey, what are you doing November 18th? Just hanging out by yourself, thinking about things like that? You should be going to play cornhole. You should be going cornhole specifically with ODEMSA going to be raising some money, supporting the EMS Council, because who doesn't love supporting our brothers and sisters? And it's all going to be going on at the NES Cornhole Lounge. I didn't even know there were lounges for cornhole. And not only is it a cornhole lounge, it's located right next to Short Pump. I don't know what Short Pump is or near Short Pump. It sounds like something I shouldn't be saying on videos, but either way, you need to go there November 18th, support your EMS Council, get out to the EMS, or not just the EMS, but the NES Cornhole Lounge, throw bags, get it done, support amazing people, and go find Short Pump.
Welcome back to ODEMSA News Now. The next award this evening is for a physician with outstanding contribution to EMS. It is my honor to congratulate Dr. Benjamin Nicholson with VCU Health and Life Evac. Ben's contributions are nothing short of exceptional. Beyond his role with Life Evac, Dr. Nicholson's innovative mindset shines.
At the end of the day, I'm frankly a little embarrassed because this really is a very much a team activity. I think all these pieces only work because we all work together. I can put together protocols or policies or any of that stuff, but if it doesn't have the support from the rest of the team, it really doesn't mean a whole lot. In the same way that adapting these things to research and new data and trying to move things forward that takes them bringing those things forward. That takes them identifying these issues. And without that piece, we're not successful as a group. So
He helped to design and patent a 3D printable ventilator during the COVID-19 pandemic that used easily sourceable pieces and parts.
I was really fortunate when COVID did hit that I had a lot of support from the department and the university to dedicate some time to looking at this ventilator problem. And without, frankly, their support, I would have never had the time to go out and do that. And then we were fortunate enough to secure some funding internally to develop this ventilator that we thought would be helpful, where it used to be VM as kind of the main component. I think that probably speaks less to me and more to the university and frankly the support I have from my department. So I'm certainly thankful to them for that part of things as well.
He was a contributor to the textbook manual of austere and pre-hospital ultrasound, which is on pre-hospital ultrasound use. Dr. Nicholson's dedication doesn't end there. He actively collaborates with EMS professionals to foster a culture of continuous improvement. When asked about the future of EMS in Virginia, he envisions stabilizing the workforce, promoting integration, and leveraging technology for education. Congratulations to Dr. Nicholson for his unwavering dedication to the well-being of patients and providers alike, and we look forward to seeing more of his innovativeness in the future. I hear that Megan is ready to go with the next award segment, so over to Megan we go.
Megan Middleton reporting from Henrico County, where this year's regional award for outstanding contribution to EMS for children was issued to someone who has been a registered nurse and paramedic. This person has made significant contributions to improving emergency medical services for children across the Commonwealth. She is a member of Lakeside Volunteer Rescue Squad and has played a crucial role in the creation of the agency's pediatric champion. Congratulations to Jennifer Farmer. Jen is also a part of the Pediatric Champion Work Group, which is under the State EMS for Children Committee, where she focuses on enhancing EMS services for children across the Commonwealth. We also wanted to extend additional congratulations to Jen on her recent promotion to a Director of Nursing at VCU Health Children's Services at Brook Road. Years before the Pediatric Champion role existed, Jen spearheaded improvements in pediatric care at Lakeside, including transitioning to a more efficient child restraint system and organizing training in neonatal and pediatric care. Her commitment to educating not only EMS providers, but also the wider community is demonstrated through her training initiatives. Her dedication spans the continuum of care from injury prevention to rehabilitation, and she actively participates in EMS for Children committees and initiatives, contributing her expertise and knowledge. From her community outreach and pre-hospital care initiatives to her local, state, and level involvement, Jen's efforts have positively affected the lives of pediatric patients and their families in the region. Reporting from ODEMSA News Now from Lakeside Volunteer Rescue Squad, I'm Megan Middleton.
Jen is really working to get everyone on the same page when it comes to EMS for children. If you are interested in learning more about how to become a pediatric champion for your agency like Jen, visit the Office of EMS's website and click on Other EMS Programs and Links, and then EMS for Children. On the EMSC front, we here at ODEMSA are very appreciative of everyone's help over the past 2 years with completing the EMS for Children National Survey and helping ODEMSA to achieve 100% reporting. Per the Office of EMS, Virginia returned far more online surveys than any other state or U.S. territory for 2022. Moreover, 6 of the 11 Virginia regional EMS councils had a response rate of 94% or higher, and of those, only 3 were able to get a 100% response rate from their agencies, and you all helped us to be one of those 3. The annual agency update and the National EMSC survey will be coming out at the beginning of 2024, and we are working hard to simplify it even more. We are asking for all agency leadership to help ODEMSA and Virginia rank number 1 again, as this helps us become better aware of what and how we are doing with pediatric calls. Let's head over to the ODEMSA office where Rick is standing by with this year's Nurse with Outstanding Contribution to EMS Award.
I'm here at ODEMSA, where Matthew Jensen, a flight nurse for VCU Life Evac, was honored with the Regional Award for Nurse with Outstanding Contribution to EMS. Matt's dedication and contributions to the field of EMS have set him apart. His broad service to EMS displays his commitment to improving healthcare delivery.
Honestly, it's quite an honor. I've been working as a flight nurse for 6 years now, and so to get recognition from my peers for the work I've done in the area is really quite humbling. Words written were very kind, and it makes me feel that the work I'm doing is valuable, so I appreciate it. So I sit on our safety committee within LifeEvac, which meets monthly to discuss safety issues within the program, look for opportunities for improvement. I'm also part of the preception and orientation team where I train new flight nurses and flight paramedics. Additionally, I represent VCU LifeEvac within the STEMI, stroke and trauma committees in the PEMS region. And I also speak and present at local and national conferences. And finally, I am a peer reviewer for the Air Medical Journal. In the community for EMS agencies on their request, where I cover topics like pediatrics, trauma, heart attack, stroke, and sepsis. I've got quite a strong research and publishing interest, and so in the last few years I've published a couple of papers and then co-authored a chapter on emergency airway management for the Critical Care Transport Core Curriculum, which is the industry textbook used in helicopter EMS, and I also co-authored a chapter on ultrasound for the Nicholson Manual of Austere and Pre-Hospital Ultrasound.
Matt's exceptional dedication, extensive contributions, and vast experience in EMS make him truly deserving winner of this regional award. Reporting from Henrico, Virginia, for ODEMSA News Now, I'm Rick McClure.
Good on you, Matt. We're glad to have you here in the States and appreciate all you do, not only for LifeEvac, but for all EMS in the Commonwealth. If you think you know someone who would be deserving of one of tonight's 12 awards, visit odemsa.net/EMS-awards. You can submit a quick nomination to put them on our 2024 radar. There is also a how-to guide on writing a compelling nomination that we compiled to help you, along with nominations worksheets, criteria, and more. Let's head back over to Kathy, who's ready with the next award.
Here at Richmond Ambulance Authority, we have another ODEMSA Regional Award winner. This one is the Regional EMS Award for Innovation in EMS and was presented to Amit Patel. As the Deputy Chief Operating Officer for the Richmond Ambulance Authority, Amit's work has led to the implementation of a tiered response system. Amit's innovation also extended to addressing staffing challenges, which most agencies know all too well. He's spearheaded in-house training programs for new EMTs, which has attracted new talent to the EMS field. In addition, RAA is now providing employees career advancement opportunities by hosting ALS programs.
Innovation in EMS is a great achievement, and I'm glad to be a part of it in such a wonderful agency. And I couldn't have done it solo. We have several employees here that were as invested in this innovation that was brought up. So I'm glad to be working with such an amazing team and very honored to receive this.
The result of Amit's efforts has been nothing short of extraordinary. Congratulations to Amit Patel. Reporting for ODEMSA News Now, I'm Kathy Eubank. Back to you in the studio.
Congrats, Amit. We're happy to see the innovative approach to recruitment, in-house training for advanced certification, and moving to a tiered response system has had a positive outcome for Richmond Ambulance, its staff, and the community they serve. I also wanted to take a moment to congratulate my twin sister, Tamara Moss, who you may have seen in the past story, on receiving this year's Richmond Ambulance Authority's Paramedic of the Year Award. Coming up, who will win Regional Provider of the Year and who is taking home the $1,000 high school senior scholarship? Stay right there and we'll be back with more after this.
You depend on them. You trust them. They have to work time after time. With careful attention and maintenance, the equipment is designed to handle the massive stress and strain of the job. But what about the people that operate it? With the weight of repeated trauma and suffering, first responders may experience depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, and in some cases, suicidal thoughts. Shockingly, first responders are more likely to die by suicide than in the line of duty. often it's hard to notice or detect when help is needed, which is why it's important to pay careful attention to the condition of those around you. If you or a first responder you know is suffering and needs help, take the first step. Make the call. Talk to someone. Even the strongest require care and attention, or they wear down. The job is tough, and like the equipment you rely on, it's important to recognize when you need the care to continue to perform. Visit vdh.virginia.gov/make-the-call to learn more.
Do you or someone you know like to play cornhole? Well, if so, you need to join us on Saturday, November 18th at the NES Cornhole Lounge in Shore Pump for the Siren Slam Cornhole Tournament for Heroes. We'll be offering cash prizes for first, second, and third place winners and have some great raffle opportunities. Don't want to compete? We'll have fun, non-tournament games of skill for your chance to win a prize, lanes for regular gameplay, food, drinks, and adult beverages on tap. For full details, visit odemsa.net/throw. And we hope to see you at the Siren Slam Cornhole Tournament for Heroes.
Whether our lights are flashing red
Or blue.
Or yellow when we're assisting you on the road.
Or trying to save your life on the side of it.
Protect us and give us some room. Move over or slow down.
Because when your car's broken down,
or you need our help.
Wouldn't you want the same protection?
Protect us. It's the law.
We protect your family. Help us protect ours. Move over. Save a life.
Welcome back. Every one of tonight's winners is a contender for the Governor's EMS Award in their respective award category. Within each category, there can be up to 10 additional nominees who won for the same category for their region of the state. We extend our sincerest well wishes to each of our regional winners and eagerly anticipate the results of the State Selection Committee. Once we have details on the 2023 Governor's EMS Awards, we will be sure to share that across our social media and website. So now, let's head back to the ODEMSA office with Rick.
Thanks, Tasha. Today, a second award was issued at ODEMSA during a training event for LifeEvac, where the Regional Award for Outstanding Contribution to EMS Health and Safety was presented to William Aiken with VCU LifeEvac. Will's extensive expertise, leadership, and proactive safety approach have made him a standout figure in the EMS community. His diverse skill set, including an aviation background, enables him to effectively support the well-being of EMS providers with LifeEvac and other agencies. Will is a private pilot and holds a Master of Health Services Administration degree.
It's quite an honor to be nominated and to receive it. It was it's a passion that I've got to develop a safe environment to work in. So to be recognized for something that's not really in the forefront of our business is quite an honor. And I really appreciate the recognition, someone taking the time to nominate me, and it really makes it worthwhile. It makes me recognize that people are seeing the efforts that we're putting into providing a safe service. Sure. A lot of the standards that we aspire to have unfortunately been written in blood with tragedies that have occurred in the past, both within the aeromedical industry or the EMS industry, as well as aviation. So quite often it's just going out there and keeping abreast of events that are occurring, sharing them with the staff, or using teachable moments that occur within the industry on a regular basis, keeping safety in the forefront. Throughout my time with LifeEvac, I've taught both clinical and operational topics as needed. I also teach landing zone safety programs as needed. Really any topic that someone is interested in, I'd be willing to help out with. Our program is pretty mature, and as a result, a lot of these programs have been in place for quite some time. But it's the continual attention towards both internal safety measures as well as safety measures interacting with fire, EMS, or hospital partners that need continual reinforcement and re-education. Because in my early years with Life Evac, I realized that crew resource management, which is the teamwork within the crew, including the pilot and the flight nurse and the flight paramedic, as well as our dispatchers, is super important. And to understand that and make a positive contribution, I thought, hey, I'm going to learn a little bit more about that, learning about aviation in general. One thing led to another. I became a fixed wing pilot and a commercial pilot, instrument rated, and now I'm a certified flight instructor. I think my message that I try, if there's a cornerstone message for safety within our organization, is that proficiency leads to safety. If you're good at your job and you understand the risks and you understand how to mitigate those things, then you operate in a safe environment. So continue to try and be the best that you could be at your job, and you will be safer than you were yesterday.
Will's dedication and contributions to EMS health and safety are commendable. Congratulations to Will on receiving this year's award. Reporting live from the ODEMSA office, this is Rick McClure for ODEMSA News Now. Back to you in the studio.
Congratulations, Will. Thank you for your work in continuing to make our field of work safer for us and for those to follow. Never forget his statement: proficiency leads to safety, a message we can all take with us as we move forward in our careers. Speaking of health and safety, if you or someone you know is experiencing a mental health crisis and needs help, or if you have been involved in an incident as a first responder and would like assistance from our peer support team, visit odemsa.net/help. There you can find mental health resources and steps to activate our team. Remember that help is only 3 digits away. Dial 988 for the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. The 988 Lifeline is a national network of local crisis centers that provides free and confidential emotional support to people in suicidal crisis or emotional distress 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They're committed to improving crisis services and advancing suicide prevention by empowering individuals, advancing professional best practices, and building awareness. Let's head on over to Ryan for our next award.
Ryan Scarborough reporting for ODEMSA News Now on location at Chippenham Hospital to announce this year's winner of the ODEMSA Regional EMS Award for Outstanding EMS Agency. Congratulations to HCA Air Care Eagle. Based out of Tri-Cities Hospitals in Hopewell, ACE's excellent culture fosters teamwork and support for one another. This is reflected in their high engagement and satisfaction scores reported during an organization-wide survey, surpassing all other departments. Their team spirit at ACE is commendable as they go above and beyond to support each other, ensuring the well-being of their colleagues and accommodating each other's needs. Moreover, ACE provides educational support, assisting staff pursuing higher education by offering flexibility with schedules and assignments. High-quality patient care and community engagement set ACE apart. They utilize innovative training methods like the HCA Center for Clinical Advancement Simulation Laboratory to work through scenarios on all patient types, including pediatric and infants.
This team goes out, they educate the community, they do it not just while they're on shift, they volunteer their spare time, their family time, and it's all just to promote patient care, to help patients get better taken care of. Our main goal is to decrease time to definitive care, and by helping the outlying EMS agencies and bring that education to them, they can bring up their education, they can bring up their level of care, and it's just a benefit to the patient. The team definitely deserves it. They are worthy of it. There are so many other programs out there too that I'm sure are worthy of it as well. This is my team. I'm very proud. These guys, they started in December of 2020 and they have progressed so fast. And to be awarded this is it just recognizes their accomplishments. They're there when you need them. Unfortunately, it's usually your worst day. They try to make it as better of a day as possible. You'll never hear them complain. When you need them, they're there. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter day or night. We have 5 nurses and 5 paramedics, all critical care trained. But the team is huge. It's the trauma department, the emergency room, the ICUs, the blood bank, security. As I said before in the ceremony, the award goes to Air Care Eagle, but it's really HCA Virginia Chippenham Hospital. That's who gets the award. It's a team effort. And without them, we couldn't do it.
Congratulations to Air Care Eagle for this well-deserved recognition. Reporting from Richmond for ODEMSA News Now, I'm Ryan Scarborough.
Thanks, Ryan. Air Care Eagle has truly grown and accomplished so much in the short time they've been around. Congratulations on receiving this year's award. Now, let's move on to another exceptional story from Jessica, who is reporting on this year's award for Outstanding EMS Pre-Hospital Provider. Jessica?
Jessica Goodman reporting from Life Evac Base 4, located at Southside Medical Center, with this year's award for Outstanding EMS Pre-Hospital Provider. This year's winner is Drew Modrell. Drew has been in EMS for over 25 years. His extensive experience and diverse background in EMS make him exceptionally qualified for this award. Over the course of his career, he has served as a volunteer and continues to serve as a career EMS provider, in addition to working as a flight paramedic for VCU Life Evac. His experience has provided him with a deep understanding of pre-hospital care from various perspectives.
That's my first award I've ever won, first off. I just consider it an honor. It's very humbling to win this award amongst the countless EMS providers that do what I do day in and day out. So it means a lot that someone would nominate me, but I do consider it an honor. And I say with great pride that I'm an EMS provider. I could go to nursing school. I could have done all these other things, but I love EMS. I'm getting my master's in it. I want to continue in it. I love the providers. I love firefighters. I love the whole system. So I consider it a great honor.
He's also an education coordinator and has been actively involved in teaching EMS courses over the years. Drew's passion for sharing knowledge and his commitment to improving the skills of future EMS providers highlight his commitment to the growth and the development of the EMS field.
From that side, working for Life Evac has been amazing. But thankfully, I've had all the support. They really want you to succeed. You know, they set you up for succeeding, not for failure. So it's just been a great ride.
Reporting for ODEMSA News Now from Life Evac in Petersburg, Virginia, I'm Jessica Goodman.
Jessica, thank you for that story about Drew, who truly deserves the recognition. We applaud his dedication to the field of emergency medical services. Now, let's shift our focus to another remarkable individual who has made a significant impact in the field of EMS. Our very own Kathy is on location to share the story of this year's high school senior. Let's see who's going to receive this year's $1,000 scholarship. Kathy, take it away.
We're here at the Holly Grove Volunteer Rescue Squad in Louisa County, where just a few moments ago, Shreyas Arcot received the ODEMSA Regional Award for Outstanding Contribution to EMS by a high school senior.
I mean, this is amazing for my Holly Grove. It's been a while. I've been with the squad for about 2 years now, and I'm really thankful for everything that I've gotten from the squad, all the training, all the love, all the care. Everything has been amazing. I do always want to provide service to my community. I've always wanted that. I want to do that in the future, and they've given me an opportunity to do just so.
Shreyas joined the Holly Grove Volunteer Rescue Squad as a junior member and quickly became the president of the Junior Volunteer Rescue Squad at Holly Grove. Early on in his career here at Holly Grove, he ran into a patient who was a paraplegic.
So there's a nonprofit organization called RAMPS, which stands for Ramp Access Made Possible by Students. We fundraise for, refurbish, and build wheelchair ramps for people who can't afford them. And I was part of that organization, and it wasn't very big, and I decided to bring it to my school, and I created like our own chapter at my high school, Godwin. And now there's like 80 to 90 kids who are now at Godwin who work for the same mission. So I am the president of VA JVRS. And so the goal is that As a junior, there's only so much that we can provide for the community. And our goal is to make sure that a lot of other juniors are knowing about volunteer EMS and how important it is to our community. So our goal is to go around getting more juniors affiliated, getting them to know each other, to learn more about each other, because these are the providers of the new generation. So we want them to understand what it is to be an EMT, to be an EMS.
Shreyas plans on attending NYU, and he plans to study neuroscience and pre-med there.
Ever since I was young, I've always had that desire to help people, and that's really why I wanted to be an EMT. I love providing care to people, and I want to keep doing that at more advanced levels, which is why I wanted to be a doctor one day. I've always wanted to provide care for the people in my community. Right now, I can't do that as a doctor. I can't do that as many things right now, but being an EMT is one thing that I can do.
Shreyas also has a full-time job as a sleep intern. Through the work at the practice, he has put together a patent that is pending on a watch application that will help detect and recognize when an individual may be starting into a sleepwalk event. This will provide the patient and the physician many ways to assist the patient when it concerns sleepwalking. This is Kathy Eubank reporting for ODEMSA News Now.
Thank you, Kathy, for that story on Shreya's remarkable achievement. It's truly heartwarming to see young individuals making such a significant impact in their communities. Shreyas now has a chance to take home the Governor's Award for high school senior or GED recipient and an additional $5,000 scholarship. If you or someone you know is a graduating senior or recent GED recipient, check out our website for eligibility requirements. Applications will be accepted once the cycle opens in 2024. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the final and most prestigious award of this evening's presentation, the 2023 ODEMSA Regional EMS Award for Excellence in Emergency Medical Services. This award recognizes the outstanding efforts and contributions of those dedicated individuals who go above and beyond in the field of EMS. Our very own Katina is ready to celebrate this year's award winner. Katina, over to you.
Katina Downey reporting from VCU Medical Center, where this year's Regional Award for Excellence in EMS was just presented. This year's recipient is someone that many in the EMS region may be familiar with, but may not fully comprehend the extent of this person's efforts in advancing EMS at the regional, state, and national levels. Congratulations to this year's award winner, Greg Nyman. Greg's passion for EMS and his love for the work he does has always driven him. Greg's exceptional qualifications and selection for this award are evident through his outstanding dedication, comprehensive knowledge, and extensive contributions to the regional and statewide EMS systems.
This is absolutely amazing. I mean, I know what this award means, and to be recognized for this is just amazing. I mean, this is just a capstone on top of earlier this year, where I was awarded the Fred Parker Award from CTCCE. Thank you so much to my wife for nominating me and for supporting me as I have been in this career for a long time. EMS is something that I've wanted to do since I was a kid. Started off in television and video production, so I made my way into EMS and have been doing it for 33 years. To be recognized for that is a good feeling. I started at Tuckover Rescue Squad, and I did 15 years there and became a life member. And then got hired at Richmond Ambulance Authority as a medic on the street, and then got promoted up to a captain of clinical and training. I left there in 2001 and went to work for Henrico Doctors as the first paramedic in the ED, and then began teaching with J. Sargent Reynolds and took over as the program director for J. Sargent Reynolds Community College Paramedic Program. From there, I went to the Office of EMS, where I was for 11 years, and have landed here at VCU as the EMS liaison. So on the side, I do some roller derby standbys, and I'm a lieutenant with the Metro Richmond Flying Squad. I continue to do National Registry exams as an examiner, worked with the CTS exams, and we're also doing the EMT site visits for all of our EMT classes. I love interacting with EMS providers. From my job at the state, it was working with instructors and with providers. And then here at the hospital, just going downstairs and talking with people and finding out how they're doing and how things are on the street, because I'm not riding anymore, but just that day-to-day interaction with providers and finding out how EMS is progressing. Well, I do my best to attend every single one of the committees. I'm the secretary for the board of directors for ODEMSA, and I try and attend all of the subcommittees as well, just to represent VCU Health in the region, answer questions, and kind of be a person that can provide answers as necessary. In addition, I am on the System Improvement Committee for the state underneath the Trauma Governance Committee, and so attend as many of the state committees as I can as well.
Congratulations again to Greg for receiving this year's Regional Award for Excellence in EMS and for everything he has done and continues to do for EMS. Reporting from VCU Medical Center in Richmond, Virginia for ODEMSA News Now, I'm Katina Downey.
Thank you, Katina. Congratulations again, Greg. Your dedication and hard work have not gone unnoticed, and we applaud you for your outstanding contributions to the field. What an incredible evening it's been here on this special edition of ODEMSA News Now. It's been an honor to be here and share this year's award recipients with you. As we wrap up this broadcast, we wish our regional award winners the best of luck at the Governor's EMS Awards. From all of us here at ODEMSA, have a great night, and we hope to see you at the Siren Slam Cornhole Tournament for Heroes. I'm Tarsha Robinson for ODEMSA News Now. Stay classy, ODEMSA, and thanks for stopping by.